A Christian children's worker sought a landmark ruling this week for the right not to work on a Sunday. Celestina Mba took the mayor and the London Borough of Merton to the Court of Appeal over their refusal to provide reasonable accommodation for her devoutly held Christian beliefs. If successful, the case could be a benchmark for thousands of Christians in England now forced to work on Sundays if they're to keep their jobs.
If we win, the implications are I have a right, to practice my faith without anybody interrupting or saying to me I cannot practice my faith the way I ought to practice my faith. And also it will also encourage other Christians, to believe in their faith and stand up for what they believe in.
Celestina had been told earlier this year by an employment appeal tribunal that her employer was justified in refusing to permit her not to work on a Sunday. The judge said that Sunday was not a core component of the Christian faith because some Christians would be prepared to work on a Sunday, and therefore Christians as a whole do not need Sunday protected. This week's hearing sparked considerable media attention, and Celestina explains how she responded to being interviewed about the stand she's taken.
Several interviewers have asked me why wouldn't I work on a Sunday? And I clearly said to them, I've got 6 days that I can empower the children. One day is the day that God replenishes me so that I can be of use to them. And it also enables me, to spend time with family and, brothers and sisters and share the word and empower one another and pray with other people as well. So that day is Daddy's Day.
Celestina believes it's important that many more Christians speak up for the right to live out their faith in all aspects of society without fear of reprisals.
Others that will stand up and be counted, because this is the time that we need to stand up and be counted as Christians. Because the Bible says to us, when things get darker, we need to arise and shine.
Throughout her case, Celestina has received legal support from the Christian Legal Centre.
I think my champions are Christian Legal Centre. If it had not been for them, there wouldn't have been any way that I would have challenged this up to this time.
In this week's hearing, the judges decided to reserve judgment for a later date, but Celestina believes whatever the outcome, it's given her the opportunity to highlight the importance of Christians making a stand for their beliefs.
The good thing that have come about it is that it's actually people being made aware how Christians are being marginalized in this country.